All right, I think Mikey Garcia might be getting a little bit ahead of himself here. Now I'm hearing rumors on the Mikey Garcia Vasily Lomachenko fight. The article hit the web internet today, so I don't know how much validity we have here with the article, but I'm sure it's what happened. Probably some reporter went up to Mikey Garcia and said, "Hey, would you be interested in fighting Lomachenko?" Or Mikey Garcia, maybe he brought it up, because of the whole beef, the whole thing with the Top Rank promotion, and Lomachenko fighting for Top Rank. And by the way, Mikey Garcia is currently a free agent. I mean, I'm getting a lot of people ask me, who's he fighting for? And I keep hearing like Mayweather Promotions and all this craziness. Well, he is a free agent. Robert Garcia confirmed that about 2 days ago. So, I mean, unless he's signed, some contract in like 2 days, he is a free agent. So Mikey Garcia, 36-0 lightweight, and then look, they do have like about a 5-pound difference. We know Lomachenko 7-1-0 is a super featherweight. Okay. So Loma, 130 pounds, and then of course Mikey Garcia, 135. Now Mikey Garcia stated that Loma would have to jump up, put on that extra 5 pounds, and jump up and meet him at lightweight. So I thought that was kind of odd. It's like it should be the other way around, I guess. But, I think because of his record, I think Garcia feels like he's kind of like the A side, because Loma, like I said, he's a 7-1-0. Garcia, 36-0. Okay, but, I was looking, actually, I went and I checked out his, box rec for Garcia. Okay, he had 3 fights in 2013, 1 in 2014, none at all in 2015. That's when he had that dispute with Top Rank. And then, of course, 1 in 2016, 1 in 2017. So he's had 2 fights after Bob Arum basically let him out of his contract, and he was able to move on as a free agent. So now, he's throwing a lot of names out there. I heard Adrian Broner. I even heard like Earl Spence. I heard, who else? Crawford, Terence Crawford, even a Manny Pacquiao, and now Loma. Okay, so to me, I think he's just trying to get back into the game, throwing big names out there. But like we were talking earlier, me and the guys were talking, and I think that the last 2 guys that he fought, that Mikey Garcia fought, 2016, at the end of 2016 and 2017, recently when he was on the undercard of the Carl Frampton and Leo Santa Cruz rematch, those guys were tailor-made for Mikey Garcia. I mean, I couldn't have picked a better opponent for him at that time. Styles make fights. I mean, I can't say it enough. Styles make fights. Okay, so Mikey Garcia, his last 2 opponents, tailor-made. Okay, so look, like I said, this is an article here, Radio Raheem, and I think this is like Boxing Scene. I don't know. I don't really like to pull clips from anywhere, but I instead of just basically repeating what they said, I thought I'd go over it with you guys real quick. So, newly crowned WBC lightweight champion Mikey Garcia, 36-0, is ready for the biggest challenges available. This past Saturday night, we know he won. Remarkably, the big victory was only Garcia's second fight after snapping a 2.5-year layoff last July in Brooklyn. Garcia had been out of the ring while wagging? What the hell? What does that even mean? A legal battle to break his promotional agreement with Top Rank. Okay, the 2 sides reached a settlement early in 2016. But let me get to the part where it's let me move my little timer, where it's a quote from him. Okay, he's still at 130. I'm at 135 now. If he decides to move up and they present me with the opportunity, we'll take it. But it's not up to me. It's up to him to move up. I'm not coming down. If anything, he needs me at 135. Well, I don't necessarily agree with that because, I mean, you see, it's like these guys get a couple of wins under their belt and it kind of goes to their head. He needs me at 135. I mean, no, there's a lot of fights at 135 that Loma could take. And right now, I mean, he's on like half the world's pound-for-pound list, and he's like, the next big thing, Loma, I'm talking about. So I don't really think he needs Mikey Garcia. I like Mikey Garcia, but he's getting a little bit ahead of himself here. Okay, I'm not coming down to 130, and I haven't heard anything from his promoter or camp mentioning my name. But if he decides to move up, it would definitely be a great fight. He's got a lot of skills, tremendous skills. I have a lot of skills that people haven't seen yet. So that would be a great opportunity to show. Now, here's the difference. Okay, Mikey Garcia is talking about what he could do, and Loma is talking about what he has already done. You know, Mikey Garcia is saying, well, you know, trust me, I've got like Loma type skills. I've got like those Matrix type skills, but you just haven't seen them yet. You know, they're coming, but right now, you know, I can only do what I can do in the 2 fights that I've had. I mean, that's basically what he's saying. So we got Mikey Garcia in the middle, Loma to the left, Crawford on the right. Hey, I like it. I mean, it's a good matchup. I can't complain. But yeah, I mean, I don't think Garcia could go down to that. I mean, he could go down to that 130, but if you look right here, I mean, he's like as thin as a rail at I'm not sure what weight that's at actually right there. Probably, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, you know, and by the way, I do see Loma moving up in the future. I just can't see him staying at super featherweight. He's already jumped up actually, because I mean, I think if I remember right, we all talked about the Rigo Loma fight that was when he was at 126, I believe, and then Rigondeaux was at 122, and then Rigo said, oh well, you know, he's not in my division, why would I want to fight him? Well, then Lomachenko moves up to super featherweight, and all of a sudden Rigo is saying, now I want to fight him. Oh my God, where'd he go? You know, I can't believe he jumped up weight. Oh God, you know, it's just like these guys. I don't get it. Like, I mean, the Rigondeaux and the Loma fight should have been made before Loma moved up. Okay, so hopefully we don't get that same kind of scenario with Mikey Garcia and Loma. So, I don't know. And anyway, guys, what do you think about this matchup? I like it. I mean, I'd like to see Garcia probably fight a top 10 before he jumps in there with a Crawford or a Loma or maybe not a Broner. I mean, yeah, maybe like a Adrian Broner would be a good one next. But I don't think that Al Heyman will sacrifice Adrian Broner right now. It's too big of a risk. I think they're going to keep Broner, fighting just kind of, guys they know he can beat, keep busy kind of guys. Well, maybe like a step above keep busy. I think they're going to keep Adrian Broner at that level until they can try to figure out what to do with him or how to develop him, because I mean, he does have potential, but unfortunately it is a wasted talent when it comes to Adrian Broner. Anyway, guys, leave your comment below. Counterpunch boxing, blah blah blah.